Alright guys, so basically, as I said, I'm gonna talk about you know, school and how you can do better, how you can do great things and do better, and then I'm just gonna be talking about the things, you know, I'm gonna have a speech, and this is gonna be a pretty good speech, and it's gonna be a pretty long one. But you know what? I think it's gonna be worth it. So if you don't want to wait this long, then don't listen to my speech and go listen to a better one. But I think this one, hopefully this one gets into you guys' brains, and you know, it pushes you guys to do better things this year, in your school year. So I hope this. Sorry, I'm being distracted by TV. Sorry. Don't mind that. Oh, that was only a minute. Yeah, great. Alright, anyway, so, again, hopefully this speech gets into your brain. I know it's gonna be pretty long. And, yeah, and make sure you listen closely, because this is a speech that really needs to get into people's brains if they want to do better and do greater things. So, let's get started. So basically, a lot of you guys out there, you guys don't like school, right? I don't like school. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I hate it, but I don't like it. And yeah, I don't like it. And a lot of you guys don't like it. And sometimes when you don't like something, you don't do it. Or so with talking about school, if you don't like school, you don't go, right? I mean, that's sometimes people's thoughts. But something I want you guys to know is, just because you don't like something doesn't mean you don't have to do it. Doesn't mean you don't have to go. Wait. Yeah. Again, like, distractions. Sorry. Let me just focus on you guys. So basically, like I said, if you don't like school, you don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. But like I said, if you don't like school, well, then you don't like it. But you don't have to like something to do something. That's something I want you guys to know. So basically, just because you don't like school doesn't mean you don't have to go. You have to go, but no one's gonna force you to go. You know why? Because not many people care about your education, and sometimes you yourself don't care about your education. I think that's really bad for you guys, because you know, education is something that a lot of people cannot get. They don't have the opportunity that you have. If you have the opportunity to get an education, take that. You know why? Because education is the key to life. If you don't take education, if you don't have an education, you're basically screwed for your future. Because, again, education is the key to life. And I'm pretty sure you want to be successful in life, right? You watch movies with people, billionaires doing great things. Doctor movies, whatever you watch, you see them successful and you want to be that, you gotta work. You can't just snap and you're doing that. You can't just snap, oh boom, I have a Lamborghini and a Bugatti, oh I live in Hollywood. That's not how this works. That's not how life works. You gotta get into reality. Because reality is tough. I'll tell you that much. It's tough. So like I said, if you see people that are doing great in life, they had to work for that. And if you want to be like that, you want to do great in life, I'm pretty sure all of you do. You gotta work for it. And part of that, most of it, almost all of it, 3/4 of that is going to school. Like I said, no one pushes you, but you have to push yourself. If you care about your education, or you don't, I don't care, you still have to go. Well, you don't have to, but you should, because, you know, do you want a successful life? Let me ask you that. Give you a few seconds. So have you thought about that? Do you want a successful life? Yes? No? I don't know. I do. I sure want a successful life. I have to work for it. I can't just snap. And you can't just snap. You have to work for things. You get that? You have to work. 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 That should be everywhere. Work. On billboards. Work. Because you have to work. You have to work to be successful. You have to work to get things done. You have to work to earn money. You have to work for a lot of things in life. Life is almost always about working. Working, working, working. That's why people say grind, grind, grind or something like that. That means work. Don't stop. Push yourself. Push yourself to go to school. Because I'm telling you that much, telling you this much. If you don't take that opportunity to go get an education, you're doomed. I mean, yeah, you can probably get a job at a gas station or something, but you can't get that successful life that you wanted. You gotta work. You gotta push yourself. Work and push yourself. Now, this brings me to another thing. How many of you guys have goals, right? You have goals, you have dreams, right? You have those? Yeah, you do. Everyone does. You don't not have a dream or a goal. You always want to do something. You always want to be something. So you have to do it. Let me ask you. Think of that one goal, that one dream that you really want to make happen. Think of that. I'll give you a few seconds again. I'll give you a few seconds. I mean, I'm thinking myself. Alright, for instance, me, I want to become, it's either between a doctor or a lawyer. It's either one of those. I think the main thing I want to be right now, and I'm thinking I'm going to major on, is being a lawyer. Yeah, I just told you guys what I'm majoring on. Yeah, good for you. Anyways, back to you guys. What do you want to major on? What is that one life goal you want to make happen? Keep that in mind. Because what I'm about to tell you is going to make you think about that goal. Alright. So that one goal that I had you pick, that you want to make happen the most. Again, this is going back to what I said. You can't just snap. That's not how reality works. You gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta work. So you gotta work to make that dream happen, that goal happen. You gotta work. And maybe sometimes you guys just quit because you know what? Oh, I can't do it. Or, oh, this is too hard. I'm not gonna pursue this. That's you being lazy. That's you quitting. And if you quit, you're not gonna make that goal happen. That goal's not gonna happen if you quit. You can't quit. You can't. Especially if you want good things to happen to you. You can't just quit. You really have to work. Even if the going gets tougher, you gotta get through it. Because I'm telling you, with all the work you've done, think about that. Once you make that dream, think about all the stuff you've done. So put yourself in such a situation that you're in, that you wanted to be when you were a kid. Think of that. Yeah, I am a kid actually, but I'm telling you a lot of stuff that I've learned. And again, think about that. Once you make that goal, once you make that dream, once you're in that position that you've always wanted to be in, that's great. And then, you know, you can start thinking about, you can think about the history, what you've done to make yourself get into that situation. And that's a lot of work. Not work to think, the thinking is not that hard. It's the work that you did to get into that situation. So tell yourself, well, ask yourself, are you gonna quit? Because right now, your situation, they're probably, what, teens or adults or something? If you're an adult, then you know what I'm saying. If you're a teen, then you gotta think about this. Are you gonna quit? Are you gonna be lazy and not finish a dream that you've always wanted? That one dream that you've always wanted? Are you gonna quit and just stop right there and drop everything? Are you gonna drop all that work that you've done and then you only have like half of it left? Are you just gonna quit? Think about that. Ask yourself that. I'll give you a few seconds. Answer it yourself. Have you thought? Have you gotten an answer? Hope you have, because I know my answer, and that's a yes. Well, wait, no, what? Oh my god. No, it's a no. It's a no. I'm not gonna quit, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm not just gonna stop midlife and just drop all the work I've done. I put so much work into it that I'm not just gonna drop it and not have anything happen. It's like you're so close to making that one cake, and then you decide, I really don't like to do this, so I'm just gonna throw it in the trash. You don't get anything out of that. You just quit. And so hopefully you guys don't quit out there. You people out there, especially kids, think about that dream. Yeah, that dream that I had you think of. Now take that dream. So like, say this is you right here. It's you. And your dream is all the way over there. It's like in oblivion. It's like 5,000 years, 5,000 miles away. Like really far. And when you're here, and when you started your education, when you started that, it was all the way back here. It was like, so like here's where you are at right now, and here's kind of where you started. You're basically halfway there. Well, almost halfway there. And then your dream is all the way over here. Then you're right here. Then you're right here. You only have half. Especially if you're a teen, you only have half of that work left. So, please, don't quit. Don't stop and drop everything. Because if you're a teen, you have half left. If you're a kid, you have a lot of time. You have a lot of stuff to do. You have to work on a lot of things. But trust me, once you get to that halfway point, you kind of want to think. You kind of get the thought, man, I can't do this. And man, I don't think I want to keep doing this. You think about that, but then you got to put in the mindset. Think, you only have halfway left. You only have the second half. It's like this football game I'm watching. If they're losing by 24, and it's halftime, they still have second half. Are they just gonna stop and not want to win? Are they just gonna quit and not want to win? A lot of people want to win. And so basically think of this. Think of you winning. Your goal. You finally got it. You won. You won. No one. The people in your life, the people who were in your life while you were working and grinding to get to that spot, they didn't win. They helped you, but they didn't win. You're the person who won. You're the winner. Because you know what? You reached that goal that you wanted. You reached the goal. It's like you reached the Lombardi Trophy. You reached that. You reached that goal. So, think. You just gonna quit, stop, and not do anything about it and have a miserable life? Are you just gonna keep grinding and grinding and grinding? Once you get to the halfway point, grind and grind and grind, and then meet your goal, then be a winner. I think that's a lot of words, but I think that's what a lot of you guys want to do. You guys want to win. You guys want to win. Are you on a football team? Are you on a basketball team? Are you on a competitive sport? Organized sports? Anything? You want to win. If it's competition, you want to win, don't you? You really want to win. So win. Work, and you win. You simply win. Now this brings me to this. How many of you guys have moms or parents, basically? A lot of you? Yeah, a lot of you. Bet you do. Well, those people, those parents, they're guardians. The reason sometimes you'll get letters from school or something saying you're guardian is because they're guarding you. They're guarding you. Not only guarding kind of rhymes with guiding, right? Guarding. They're guarding you from the bad stuff and they're guiding you to the good stuff. If someone's trying to shoot you, they're gonna guard you. And they're gonna guide you the right way. They're gonna guide you to the great things in life. They're gonna guide you to good things. They're gonna guide you. Now, think of this. Your parents, because they're not mean to you to be mean. They're mean to care. They're mean because they care about you. They don't want you to be like them because, you know, back then it was not an easy life. It really wasn't. And I mean, they don't want you to turn out like that. They want you to turn out and be successful and reach that goal that I just talked about. Reach it. They care about you. A lot of people are saying, all the people complain, oh, my parents are mean. They won't let me, they ground me just because I talk too much on my phone. It's because they took your phone, right? Did they take your phone? Yeah. A lot of you guys, you had your technology taken, and you probably wanted to steal that. Is it really important that you don't have your phone? Is it really important that you don't have that one thing? Or what is more important, your phone or you getting taught a lesson and basically it's like you had the lesson. It's like you got taught a lesson, and that lesson is put into the work you grind, the work you use to make it. So what's it worth? What's it worth to just steal your phone back and get it and then get into more trouble? They're trying to teach you discipline. They're trying to teach you and guide you the right way. If they say read a book, read a damn book. If they say get outside, get outside. Get outside. Get outside and do something productive. Don't just stay in your room. This is going to a lot of you guys, especially a lot of you gamers and all of you people who love to stay inside because, you know, you think the outside is bad for you. It's not bad for you. It's awesome for you. If it's a nice and sunny day, you take that. If it's snowy, you go outside and you play with the snow. If it's raining, you still go outside. Right? Wouldn't you want to go outside, play in the rain? I know I would. Nature is there for a reason. Nature wants you to enjoy it. And a lot of you people, you guys just stay inside and you don't. That's all you guys do. A lot of you guys, you just stay in. Oh, kill streak. Really? Why don't you get outside and do something productive? I know a lot of you people are just gonna be like, well, you know, sometimes we're not like you. Okay, everyone's not made the same. But still, don't stay inside and be the same person you are. Don't stay inside just because you need to win something. Don't stay inside because you're lazy. Get outside, because I'm assuring you, once you get outside, you're never gonna want to not go outside. That one step outside, you're gonna want to go outside every single day of your life. So I'm asking you, I'm challenging you. You people who just stay inside playing video games, I want you guys to go outside and tell me what happens. Tell me what happens through the next month. I really want to know. Because I'm pretty sure once you take that first step outside, you're gonna want to stay outside. You're gonna want to live your life outside. Why I'm bringing this up is because the outside is the real life. Now inside is just you. Your room is just you. It's your comfort zone. But you know, you can't stay in your comfort zone, because if you stay in your comfort zone, then you're screwed. You don't go anywhere. You don't become successful. You can't meet that goal. You can't meet new friends. Maybe a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. You can't meet those types of people. You can't be happily wed. You can't be like the people who are successful in movies. You can't be like that. Because you stayed in your comfort zone and never went out of that. You never went outside. You never went to reality. You never went outside of your comfort zone. Here's your comfort zone. Here's your comfort zone, and here's outside. Outside is everywhere else other than your comfort zone. If you don't go out of there, if you don't get out of your comfort zone, you're just gonna be stuck in that little hole of yours. You're never gonna be successful. You're never gonna be successful. Yeah, you may get a job. That's it. You're probably just gonna get a job. You're gonna be in debt. You're gonna have to work like 2 jobs. You might not even get any sleep because you have to work to make ends meet. You have to get food for yourself. You have to make a house for yourself. You have to get money to keep yourself living. You need to get money to get food to get yourself living. That's what happens when you stay in your comfort zone. But if you get out of your comfort zone, I'm assuring you, I'm not gonna assure that you're gonna have the best life in the world, but I'm sure you won't be living the life you would be if you stayed in your comfort zone. Don't stay in your comfort zone and get out. Get out of there. There's a reason why they call it comfort zone. Because it makes you feel comfy. It makes you feel comfy around it. I don't care. Get out. Do you want to be lousy? Do you want to be broke? Do you want to have to work job after job after job? Do you want to not have an education? Do you not want to meet that one goal that you wanted? Do you want to be lazy? Do you want to be I'm going to ask you this sincerely, and ask yourself this. What I'm about to ask you, ask yourself this. Using our platform to help change the world. That's what sports is all about. It's a show that'll make you laugh. This is for all 4 of us, man. But I'm just keeping it in my house. Do you want to be that person that lives the worst life possible? Do you want to be that one person that doesn't have anything? Do you want to be the person who's unsuccessful? Do you want to be lazy? Or let me ask you this. Or do you want to have a great life? Do you want to be wealthy and rich? Do you want to have a nice house, a nice car, a nice job, a family? Do you want to have that? Or do you want to go back and just stay broke and stay in your comfort zone for the rest of your life? It's not going to be easy. And yeah, your parents are there, but they're only here to help you. You're the person that can fix what you're in right now. If you're in a deep depression, you can fix that. You can fix it yourself. A lot of people can help, but they're not gonna help. They're not gonna fix it for you. They're not gonna fix it for you. They're gonna help you, but not fix it. Only you can fix what you're in right now. Only you can fix your situation. So do you want to be the same way you are right now, staying in your comfort zone, or do you want to get out there, meet new people, meet goals, get an education? Do you want to be a successful person or an unsuccessful person? It's simple. I'm pretty sure you want to be successful. So be successful. Get out of your comfort zone. So if you don't get out of there, you're never going to be successful. And so basically, guys, that wraps this up. I know it was long. It was long to watch this, but I really mean everything that I said in this. I hope this gets into your mind. I'm going to sum this up for you guys right now. And this last thing I'm about to say, hopefully it sums everything up. It sums your life up. It makes you think really deeply about what you are in right now. So here we go. I'm about to sum this up. Here we go. So, school, you don't like it? So you don't go? No, you go. You don't have to like something to not go. You have to go. You don't have to. You have to push yourself. You gotta work for things in your life. You have to work. And to work, you have to push it. You have to push yourself to do that work. Because if you don't push yourself, then you don't get any work done. If you don't get any work done, then you don't meet a goal? Is that really what you want to be? Huh? Is that really where you want to be at? You just want to get to that halfway point. Like I said, explained this so many times. You want to get to the halfway point. Don't work the extra half. Like a football game. First half, they're losing by 24. Oh, halftime. Oh, we're not going to win. Yes, you will. You can win. Or you can get anywhere close to winning. You can make that score. You can make that to where you're only down by 1 with like 2 seconds left in the end zone. You got this. Or the red zone. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're talking about this. You gotta push yourself to work. Once you do that work, once you push yourself, you get that work done. You make it fully 100%. You meet your goal. But before you gotta do that work, you gotta get out of that comfort zone, don't you? Yeah, you have to get out of that comfort zone. Because no one's gonna force you out. It's only you that will force you. It's only you that can fix things. So you gotta get out of that comfort zone. Once you get out, then that's when you start pushing. Then you start getting work done. Then you meet the goal. Then you're successful in life. But all that, no one's gonna do that for you. No one's gonna be successful. No one's gonna do all that stuff for you. It's you who's gotta do it for yourself. You have to do things for yourself. You know that? You know, getting out of your comfort zone, pushing yourself to work, getting that work done, getting to the highest point in life. No one's gonna do that for you. You gotta do it. Yeah, people will help you, but no one's gonna do it for you. It's all you. It's your life. You decide how you run it. No one else runs your life. Guys, no one else runs your life. Only you run your life. And you can't make someone run it for you. Because I'm pretty sure you don't want that to happen, right? You don't want someone to have the success that you want, right? People in movies that have the success that you want that too? You go out there, you get out, you start being social, then you push, you work, and I mean, what can I say? If you can do all that, you can be that successful man in the movie. You can really be that person. You can look back in life one day and say, I made it. Because you did. You did make it, didn't you? Because your situation, if you're in that situation that you love, the situation that you've always wanted to be in, you've made it, dude. Guys, you made it. So don't forget. Don't forget. Push yourself. No, don't forget. Get out of there. Get out of that comfort zone. Then you gotta push. Then you gotta work. Then you're to your highest goal. Highest point in life. The point where you've always wanted to be your whole life. You're finally there. And all that work, you can look back one day once you're in that situation and say, I made it. And you can smile. Maybe you shed some tears. Yeah, maybe tears come out. Happy tears. You know why? Because you've made things happen. You've made your life successful. You, not anyone else. Yes, you. So one day, I hope you people watching this, I hope one day, just one day, you can look back in life when you're in that situation that you want to be in. You can look back, say, I've made it. As we say, can also mean you. Because everything is you. It's you. You.